this lighting good. All right. Hopefully that's good. All right, I'm gonna be doing a sketch cover this morning. Got my coffee ready. Got the sketch covers to choose from. I haven't done one of these black ones yet, so it's gonna be an experiment here. But thought I would show a couple of sketch covers I've done. These ones are a few years old now, but I still love them so much. And these are not on black sketch covers, so drawing negative space is always a challenge, but we're just gonna do it. I think I'm leaning towards the ghostwriter one, so I think I'm gonna go for that. Yeah. These are some pages from my own graphic novel called Theo that I'm sure I'll be eventually drawing on stream, but just a little preview of some stuff. All right. I sort of have an idea for this one already. I'm looking at a classic Mark Texeira cover right now as kind of inspiration, maybe doing an homage of that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. Got a couple comics right here, also an older one for inspiration, and this one's more recent. But yeah, got some stuff for inspiration while drawing, but I think I'm gonna go with the Mark Texeira homage. Just a nice big shot of Ghost Rider's face. Keep it simple. At least that's the goal. We'll see. If you don't know which one I'm talking about either, let me see if I can bring it up here. I think it's for Ghost Rider issue 15. See if I can pull it up here. Yeah, here's the original art for it. Give me one sec. Yeah, this is, hopefully this can come through on my iPad. But this classic cover, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do sort of a take on this, because it's just such a iconic image of Ghost Rider. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at up here. It's gonna be a little difficult doing the negative drawing, but I have a bunch of these, so I want to get used to doing that. Okay, let's see here. Make sure I got everything set. Okay. So I'm just gonna start drawing here. Hopefully this is nice and steady. Sorry if the camera moves a bit. Okay. I don't know what the best way to start this is, if it's best to sketch in pencil or with a white pencil or what, but I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think I'm gonna do a straight on shot like the Texeira cover, but I have an idea of like him kind of looking over his shoulder, and maybe I could actually, just get a scrap piece of paper here and a little thumbnail. So we got the logo here. I'm thinking maybe something along the lines of this. He has his spikes on his shoulder. Collar maybe. And most of this is going to be black, so I gotta make sure I know which parts I need to actually draw. So all I have is flames out of his mouth probably. His eyes will be lit up. Maybe his arm can be over this way. I know he has chains kind of going from his shoulder, kind of around his torso, so we'll show those. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear it, but I have some like public domain classical music going on. Doesn't really fit with the vibe of Ghost Rider, but that's okay. I'm just trying to stay away from copyright crap. Okay. Could do a hand here, show his chains on his fist, but I don't know what his hand would be doing, so maybe not. Unless he has like a hand on his bike or something. Okay, we'll do another one here. Maybe we can get closer in on his face. More like that Texiera cover. I don't know if I want to give him that stylized skull or not, because I know like the eyes in the Ghost Rider skull are usually like angry, not like a actual skull, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, I could go more this route where it's more looking at his back here and real close on his shoulder pads, get the chains, the flames going up here. I like the idea of the flames coming out of that little gap in the jaw. And then, oh yeah, his eyes will be real lit up actually, in his nose. So I need to figure out, okay, this is gonna be all black. And it's kind of weird because he's covered in flames, so I guess like technically he wouldn't have much shadow going on, I don't think. Maybe we do need those angry eyes. And if the light's coming from his face, we're just gonna give him shadows here, here. As long as it looks good compositionally, I don't think it necessarily needs to be accurate. Especially we're talking about a comic book character with a flaming skull as a head, so accuracy isn't the most important thing. Okay, chains. I think I'm gonna go for that. This is the one. And we'll do our best. Okay, so here's our cover. So the flame's gonna go like all up in here. Okay, let's start with the skull. Sorry if you can't see the pencil marks yet, but once we start laying down the white ink, you'll be able to see everything. Hopefully this erases okay too, because I know sometimes with these like black paper, once you erase the pencil, it kind of fades to black. So we'll solve those problems when we get to them. Okay, we got the nose. Okay, we're gonna start with normal skull here. Okay, we're gonna test this eraser. Oh, look at that, no fading. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna make sure this is at a nice angle before I put the eyes in. Just looking over his shoulder here. It's always so, well, not always, but a lot of times it's hard to get the energy you have in your sketch onto the piece you're actually trying to do. The sketch always looks so good, and then you go to translate it over and it loses something in the process, but we'll get it here. Okay, skull has this. And make that angry eyes. We can stylize this a little more. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, Mark, what's up? I'm just looking up at the chat. Okay. So this is typically how I draw too, just super super sketchy. And then you clean it up. And I think a lot of what's going to happen is we're going to find out how the white works as we do it. Because I haven't done this before on a sketch cover. Okay. Just kind of laying a basic shape for the chain for now. And we'll figure out how to light it and everything. Okay, now, since the chain, can't run into the spike, it's got to go around it. Okay, we got a lot of sketchiness going on. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of experimentation, I think, but I got a few white pens here. I got a couple jelly rolls, 2 different sizes. This is the 08, this is a 10, and then we got the Posca little pen here. This guy's nice because it's real opaque. Man, I don't know where to start on this. Why don't we start with the eyes and the nose? I don't know why I started my my first morning stream with something I haven't done a whole lot of, but here we are. A couple drinks of coffee in here. Okay, let's look at that Mark Texiera cover here. Bring it up on my iPad. Make sure I can see you guys in the chat. In the case that you make comments. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just start with the eyes. This eye here. Sorry for the the camera movement. I'm gonna see if that. Okay, it should work. Oh man, just gotta make a mark. All right, there we go. First mark on the paper. Well, not the first mark. First ink mark on the paper. Yeah, I think with this one, definitely, most of it's gonna be like white. So I think I'm gonna have to go back in with some some inking tools and like add details and all that, but again, we'll see when we get there. Planning to be on this live stream for at least an hour. You know, maybe in future ones with these ones, I could try and plan these out, but there's something fun about just figuring it out. Figuring out live how to do this. You know, I'm just gonna probably get a quick outline of everything and oh, look at that. Smearing paint. Makes it fun. Heck yeah, Mark. You're doing all the team stuff, a Teen Titans sketch cover. And you just did the X-Men Apocalypse. These ones aren't commissions. These ones are, I'm just gonna do them on live streams and they'll be available if people want them. But I have so many of these that I figured it would be a cool opportunity to just do them on live streams. Mark, your Apocalypse sketch cover looked amazing. For anybody watching that doesn't know Mark, you should definitely go check out his Instagram page. It is at Art of Mark Melton. I think I can actually write that out real quick. Art of Mark Melton. Check out his Instagram. It's awesome. He does amazing work. Super amazing with Copic markers. And he just did an awesome Apocalypse X-Men sketch cover. He likes doing lots of characters. I like doing headshots because it's easy. Actually, I don't only like doing headshots, but for a live stream, it does make it real easy and simple. Well, I say that, and I'm doing one that's not that simple. Okay. So it's kind of giving indications of where things are at, and we can fix it up later if it's not right. Don't be too precious with it. Okay. Plus, there's gotta be, like, you know, an ugly stage. It's not gonna look good instantly, so. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and Hopefully this doesn't tear up the paper with all this like wet paint. But this dries pretty quick, and usually inking over this stuff is pretty easy. Just don't want to tear the paper up. I do have some white ink. I could use a brush in this white ink I have, but I will if I need to, but this stuff is a lot easier and not as messy. I think in his eyes I don't need to go like super like, I don't need to fill it in. Why I can leave some spaces and have some variety in here. Okay, I know I want this space in the jaw. I do want like flames coming out on either side. So I'm just gonna fill those in too. There's probably so many better methods of doing a sketch cover like this, but we'll figure it out as we go. In the future ones, we'll get better and better, more streamlined process. I think it's gonna be really cool though when it's all finished. You know, I might have a larger white paint pen that I could fill some stuff in with. I might check, actually. Give me 1 second. I'll just use what I got here. I don't know where the big paint pen is. I do have some gouache white paint that I was looking at. Later, Mark. Thanks for stopping in, checking it out. You know, I'm gonna try this, this gouache. I think it might work pretty well. We will see. Okay. Give me 1 second, I'll grab some water for this paint. Okay. Got a brush here. We'll see. This might be a mistake. I don't know. We will see. Just got to get the right amount of fluidity on this gouache. All right, let's see if this even... All right, this might work real well. And if it's a mistake, then it's a mistake. But gouache is real nice to ink over as well because it's super opaque. It dries like a matte finish. Oh yeah, this is this is way easier than trying to fill it in with that paint pen. Get some of this a little bit. I like some of that, but I just feel like it should be a little more opaque here. You know, with this brush too, we could get some cool dry brush technique, probably. I might try that. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna get the spikes here. Oh yeah, I kind of like that little dry brushy effect. And we don't have to worry about, like, yeah, it being perfect or anything like that, because we're gonna go in with yeah, black ink and clean stuff up. Just gonna go into the logo here. Kind of liking this classical music, actually. Even though it's not really the Ghost Rider vibe, It's really getting the creative juices going. Okay. Do we keep this up here? Do we worry about it? I don't know. I'm just gonna go around it, I guess. A part of me wants to leave some of this like texture, but I don't know. No, I'll leave it like this. I was gonna open it up, but let's leave it. All right, I'm liking where this is going. It's only gonna get better. You know, like I was saying before, the lighting, like it's a flaming skull, so I think no matter how Ghost Rider has drawn, the lighting is inaccurate anyway. I'm gonna try just leaving a little kind of, rather than a rim light, a rim shadow around some of this. I don't know. We're experimenting here. It's just gotta look cool, that's all. Accuracy, schmaccuracy. Sorry for shaky camera. I'll try not to do that, but it's hard. It's my little setup. So I'm wondering if I should do all the teeth super white or kind of just highlight them. Okay, we're gonna give him his jacket collar here. And indication of the chains, let's do that. Just the tops, I think. At least for right this moment. Actually, these we can, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay. You know, I'm gonna do a little, well, do a little dry brush stuff here. And indications of the chain on the bottom. Some indication of this little shoulder. I don't even know what this is, like a shoulder pad sort of thing. I don't know what that's called. Looks cool. That goes around. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, chains. Chains. Doing that. This comes around. Okay. Something like that. We'll fix this all up. But I'm digging it so far. It's better than I was thinking it was gonna go. I guess. I don't know. I guess I didn't have expectation of how this was gonna go. I just haven't done a whole bunch of this. Let me get a little indication here of those bones. You know, I don't really know much about Ghost Rider's lore and like does he have a skeleton neck also? Because I know his hands are, I think, normal. It's just his skull face. I don't know. But I want to give indication of some vertebrae there. Because it looks cool. Okay, that might be all we really need as far as the white goes, I think. Or should we do more here? I think we could do a little more here. Maybe. Make a few little bright spots between the teeth or something. I don't know. I don't want to go overboard with the white either. Okay, I think we might be okay with the white here. I keep saying that and then going back. I really don't want to overdo it, but I don't know, I tend to do that, I guess. Maybe I should stop while I'm ahead. Okay, yeah, the only thing I'm gonna do is just maybe fill in where it's not as opaque, but I think we'll call this pretty well done for the white. And at the end we'll come back in with like a white signature and stuff, but for now, here it is. If you can get a better look at some of that. But yeah, really liking this. Okay, let's turn it out. Okay, so make sure I clean this brush. Okay, brush is all clean, so if we have to go back to it, you know, I could just sit here and let this dry, but I actually have this little tool. I'll plug in here. Sorry for shaky camera once again. Alright, use this little dryer here. That way we can get straight to the inks. Alright, sorry if that was super loud on the video. That thing comes in handy. Okay. Let me grab my inking tool bag and I will be right back. Okay. I'm gonna finish this up here. I said I'd be on here for about an hour. It might go a little over. You know, I think we should erase the pencil marks, actually, first. So where is my pencil case? Oh, it's right here. The best pencil case with the doodle dudes. All the bros. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you'll find out. I don't know what that means, but you probably will find out about doodle dudes if I continue doing this, and which I will. At least do this weekly show, but doodle dudes is just a group of of us dudes, super close friends that get together and draw. And Doodle Dude started as a joke name and it just stuck. Anyway. Usually when I'm inking like pages of comics, I really like to use a brush and ink, but for stuff like this, I usually just go for some multi-liners or like brush pens, which is what we're gonna do today. I'm looking for a point. Let's see, let's do a 0.5. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Okay, we got our 0.1. Got our 0.5 here that I'm going to start with. You know, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here as far as inking. I guess, let me see this Textura cover again. Oh yeah, it's awesome. I don't need a whole lot as far as inks. I don't want to overdo this piece either. I want to be careful with how much noodling I do on this piece. It's easy to get caught up in adding a bunch of really unnecessary detail, which I do way too often. I like how Mark Texura has this like effect in his eyes. I don't know if it's effective for this one, but yeah, kind of like it. Just clean some of this up too. All right, I like how this is coming along. Okay. We can always go back in with, yeah, the white pens and touch things up or make some edits. Oh, get some white paint on there. There we go. Sharpen these a bit. You know, I was worried about the black pen not matching the black of the paper and just being super obvious, but it's actually working out pretty well. Oh, that might be too small. Let me get my Tombow. I love these guys. I'm gonna try and keep some of this negative space like connecting and like just putting a shadow on one side or like a delineation between them only on this side. Sorry if you get quiet during the stream here, just focusing a little bit. Let's see, I think I got a bigger one here somewhere. Yes, 0.7. Same pen, just different size. Okay, we're gonna give some lines here. I don't know if this is like helping or hindering, not hindering, but like, does it really need that? I don't know, maybe not. I think the chains might look cool though with some texturizing. remember the direction these chains are going, like how to curve these little tick marks. Sorry if my explanations aren't super articulate this morning, but doing the best we can here. Let's see. Make his chains look a little worn and beat up. I'll do my best not to go out of frame this time. I was kind of doing that on my test stream the other day. It's easy when you start getting into the drawing to go out of the frame. Okay. Sometimes this the white gouache is kind of mixing with the ink and clogging up the tip of the pen. There we go. So we want to make sure we separate the chain from the spike. Okay, yeah, I'm digging this. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Let's see. There's some texture on that. Texture on this guy. Oh, you know, this actually should be going that way. So let's go back in with some white. I think the chains are going over that way, so it would be curving with the wow, my brain doesn't want to work. Curving with the perspective. I don't know, that's the best word I can think of. So actually, yeah, all these marks should be going that way. that dry and move on to a different spot. Let's actually bring out the brush pen. And really get this defined. Do I want to put a line there? I don't know that I do. I could. I'll do some here. Am I in frame? Yes, okay. Do some curves for under the skull. I guess this would be that vertebrae. Get this tooth here. Again, don't want to go overboard with the inks, and maybe I already am, I don't know. I'm wondering how it would look if I did a few like indications of the flame in black. Maybe. We'll see. Do a few more. That looks... well, I don't know. Does it look good? This is the danger of over-rendering. Sometimes I'm not sure if I am over-rendering or not. Because this could be a cool idea. I don't know. I don't like that. You know what we could do too is like some like white splatter. I think that would be cool. Just at the end in some certain areas. I think we'll do that. Chain. this a bit, which is harder with a brush pen, but oh well. If anybody watching is interested in purchasing this, I think I'm going to put it up on my website, VinceRushArt.com. The shop is not up right now, but it will be soon. Hopefully later today I'll have the shop back up and start putting these up there for anybody interested. I'm going to try and do these streams every Wednesday. I think same time, 9 a.m. At least for now. We'll see how that goes, and yeah, just go from there. I think his shoulder would actually come over and cover some of this, so give some indication of this fading to black. Maybe even this one here. I don't know. Well, yeah, that looks good. Let's see. Yeah, definitely over an hour. But I'm having fun doing this, so we'll just keep going until this is done. Which won't be too much longer. God, an hour on these live streams just flies by. It's crazy. Okay. This classical's getting crazy over here. I don't know if you can even hear it, but good stuff. Okay, I kind of think, let me take a step back and look at this thing. This might be it. Here, let me adjust this a little bit. Get the full thing in there. Yeah, this might be finished. Besides some of the like splatter stuff. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. I think maybe the fabric of his jacket would go over this. I'll get a little line there. Yeah, I'm thinking this is real close to done. I'm just not sure what else I could do. Let's try some splatter. It's always fun. I'm gonna try it on a scrap piece of paper first. We're just gonna use this guy. Oh, what's up, Cody? It's so awesome to see you in the stream. I'm glad you dig it. Yeah, really liking how this is turning out. Hopefully the splatters don't ruin it. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna try. I'm just gonna fill in a black spot. Oh, maybe. There we go. This is my filling in blacks brush pen, so it's kind of beat up. Okay. I'm gonna see how the brush does with splatter. Sometimes you get a good effect, and sometimes a crow quill pen is the best option. But we're gonna try. Okay, where's my... I have all these, like, old cards that I use to flick white and black ink or paint. Oh yeah, thanks, Cody. I've always kind of avoided doing YouTube stuff, but I'm really enjoying being able to just turn on a camera and draw and not, not do like edited videos, which I might do in the future, but turning on a camera and drawing, I can do that. That's, it's been fun. Okay, we're gonna try just, that's a little watery, but I think it's gonna work. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. That's what you gotta do. Now just where to flick this, there's no rhyme or reason, I'm just gonna go for it. Kind of just lands where it wants to anyway, so there's not much control over splatters. I don't know if I want some on his face or not. We might do it. We can always cover it up if we don't like it. Yeah, overdoing anything, like, it's so easy to just, like, over ink something or, yeah, use too much of a certain effect. I think that is probably it. I don't want to overdo it. I'm looking at some of this, like the inking I did here. I don't know if it's necessary. Might just... see, I like that better. That it's... I think all the white needs to be connected. Sweet, thanks, Cody. This might be it. I feel like I keep saying that a lot, and then I continue to work on it. But at some point, you just gotta call it good. And I think this is it. Yeah, we're gonna call it good, and I'll do a little signature. Otherwise, like Cody said, I'm gonna overdo something on this piece, and then I'm not gonna like it. Ah, oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And I'll keep doing more of these black sketch covers. I'm sure they'll get easier. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go... I don't want to put a signature here. I feel like these shadows are necessary, so I'm gonna just do a little VR signature over here. Actually, we'll do the whole thing. All right, I think, sign the forehead. It's too late. I could cover it up and sign the forehead. Not gonna do it, no way. All right, I think that's done. What do you think, Spencer? Thanks for tuning in, dude. I think it's done. Kind of clean up the eraser shavings. Dang, that was when was that? 2019 or 2020 when I was over there? It's been a while. Dang. should come to the West Coast. It's chill. Chill over here. Come check out the local shop. Also, Spencer, I do have some of these I'm going to do on stream. Let's see. Voidwalker. One of these times. It's intimidating. Chris, he's so freaking... He's so good. But, yeah, one of these times I'm going to attempt a Voidwalker. Yeah, I'll let you know when. I'm going to do these every Wednesday. I just don't know which covers I'm going to do. Maybe this could be the next one, but I'm not 100% yet. But I'll let you know when I do this one. I'll let you know ahead of time. Are you and Christian working on some new Voidwalker? Or is it something different? His work on Blood Realm has been awesome too. Oh man, yeah. I need to check out your Patreon. I haven't done that yet. Oh, sweet, new Voidwalker. Yeah, because it kind of ends on a... If I remember, it's been a while since I read the last issue, but ends on sort of a cliffhanger. Oh yeah, doing movie stuff. Can't imagine. It's a lot of work. All right, I think I'm gonna call this done and call the stream, but I will be back next week, Wednesday, 9 a.m.-ish. Reading the chat here. I think I have a little bit of a delay with the chat, so sorry if it takes me a second to respond. Wow. Yeah, doing any production on movies, that is... I know how much time that takes just to do, like if you're doing makeup stuff too, or like any practical effects, the scheduling for filming is usually insane. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call this stream. Thanks for tuning in, Cody. Thanks for tuning in, Spencer. I'll be back next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.